Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're doing another episode checking out one of your guys' solar systems. So yeah, today we've got two from Anonymous to do, so yeah, I'll leave a link to him down below in the description, so I know I definitely got a link for his. But yeah, just a massive thank you as well guys for everyone who has recently subscribed, as we have now blasted past 7,400 I believe it was. Yeah, we're almost halfway to 7,500 now, so yeah, just a massive thank you. The count is going up really dang fast, which is absolutely crazy. Yeah, so yeah, just huge thanks. It's really cool how things are going at the moment. But anyways, let's go straight into it today with the systems. So the first system we've got is the reduction trinary system. Apparently this was a collab as well, so it was made by Anonymous, Zane B and Blue. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what they have got for us today. So if it will actually open. Okay, so where are we at here? Here it is, the reduction trinary star system. Let's see what they've got for us. Right. Oh, hello. Ooh, okay. Okay, so Trinary Star System reimagined a whole different way, full of intelligent life and deadly planets. I've been going back and forth on star systems and planets, and it will continue to be like that until I figure out what I want to upload all the time, especially star systems. I hope you enjoy this. Here are our contributors. So yeah, we've got obviously Anonymous there, we've got Blue, and then we've got Zane B. Okay, cool. So there's their links there as well. So, right, looking good. Created by Unknown. That's weird. So that's obviously Blue Marble or Anonymous. That's the names he goes by. So let's go ahead and do that, and let's start off with star number 1. And also, I believe he actually said as well, I'm not sure which one of the systems we are checking out today, but apparently one of the ones we're checking out is in the top 3 on the workshop at the moment as well. So yeah, if you want to get your hands on this system and you're not in my Discord, it should be on the workshop somewhere. Anyways, right, reduction 1. Here is the first star. Very similar to the sun in stats by the looks of it. Yeah, pretty similar indeed. So there is that. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the zones. Right, so first planet of the day. Ooh, gas giant. Okay. Right, check this guy out. Really nice orange and yellow color scheme there. That is looking very nice. Look at that. Cool. I really like it. It's like 19 degrees as well, so it's not really too hot. Not too cold. Huh. Nice. Right, then we've got 2 little minor objects here. Oh no, we've got one of them's a bigger object actually. So here it is. So toucan. So let's check the stats on this. 92 and 59. Oh, nice. Right, so there we go. That's the first set done there. Right, moving on to the next planet. So we've got Crazer here. Oh, I'm liking the colour on this one's atmosphere. Going with a Mars sort of coloured atmosphere there. Really like how all of these systems are in a trinary. That's really cool. 16 degrees on you. Nice colour blending underneath the surface colour as well. Composition, life stats, 31 and then 23 there. It's also got a trade-in port. Okay, so this must be one of the planets of intelligent life. So we've got an all-water object right here. So there's that one. And then a trading station as well. So that's the next asteroid out. Cool. So there we go. Right, moving on to Emerald now, with a sweet-looking green. You guys know I really do like the way green atmospheres look in this game, but yeah, check that out. That is looking really good. So there it is there. Similar stat. Look at the similarity. 99.8 on that. Very high. Then almost 80% on life likely as well. Very strong planet for life here. That is Emerald. Then we've got Ruby orbiting Emerald. So check this one out. Ooh, very thick atmosphere on this one. Check that out. So there it is there. Looks pretty frozen underneath as well. Actually, no, it's not frozen at all. Well, it's got a bit of climate mode on it actually, which is pretty cool. Got some city lights on it too. Dimmed out by the atmosphere. That's looking really cool. And then the stats 76 and 46. So pretty hackable 2 objects here. Very cool. So there are those guys. Alright, next up we're going to Bog over here. Also rocking a green atmosphere here. Looking very good. Just above 0 degrees as you can see. So a pretty chilly object as you can see. Not completely frozen up though. Just very cold water here. 93 and 61 on the stats. Got some really high stats in these guys as well. Really cool. Also the green atmosphere with the frozen sort of water. That's looking really fine. Look at that. Really liking the way that one looks. Right, moving on to the next one. Indigolium, I think is how you say that one. So here it is here. Nice magenta and blue sort of bands there. Very high amount of bands as well, as we can see. Looking really cool. Minus 135 degrees around this guy. So there we go. Alright, so that's all of the first star done. Okay, so I guess we'll move on to reduction 2 now. Over here, very similar to the sun in size again for this one. So we'll go straight onto the first planet as Nerf here. So it's a maroon sort of red colour here. More of like a brownish band in the middle of it as well there. Rightio, 200 degrees, so pretty hot gas giant, red trail as well. Right, now we got spot 65 78S here. Going with a nice blue and black colour theme on it there. 119 degrees as well, so a pretty hot planet indeed there. Right. Next up we've got Nuster here with a golden atmosphere. Ooh, look at that. So golden atmosphere on you. Some objects which are very, very close to it. Roosh Limit may actually eat some of these up, who knows. But yeah, there they are. So we've got some moons. So there they are. They're very close. Surely they will crash into each other or eject each other. So a cam. And then, yeah, there they all are there. This one has even got an atmosphere on it. On there. Alright. Reminds me of Europa when you add water to it. Right, so now we're going to Zlef over here. This is a pretty nice blue-looking object here. So we go. Ooh, cyan surface as well. Ooh, 18 degrees. Let's check the stats on you. 95, but only a 0.2 life likelihood. I wonder why that is. What's the atmosphere pressure here? Atmosphere mass. Mars ATM. Mars ATM? I've never seen that before. Maybe it's because it's a climate mode object. Maybe I've never ever seen a Mars ATM. That is... Well, you can see Mars ATM is completely different to Earth, but I've never seen Mars ATM before. That's a new one. Maybe it was added in this update. I have never ever seen that, but I reckon you can only get this option on climate mode, perhaps. Let me check on this guy here. Does this have a climate mode? Okay. Oh no, they have now added a Mars ATM. That's cool. They didn't mention that in the patch notes, I don't think, or when they released the latest update. Mars ATM. That's a new thing now. I've never seen that. Obviously, surface pressure is still the same as normal with all those options, but I've never ever seen a Mars atmosphere mass before. That's pretty cool. I like that. Because obviously Mars is completely different to Earth, so you can have a lot of Marses before you get to one Earth. So, as you can see here, about 83 Marses are equivalent to 0.4 Earths. Cool. I've never seen that Mars one before. So yeah, there are these two guys. Nice cyan looking one there. So I'm guessing just the atmosphere pressure or surface pressure is just too low. Yeah, humans wouldn't be able to survive in low pressures. So I'm pretty sure if you bumped it up to 1, that stat would change. So if we go here, yeah, 36, that made a massive improvement already. So if you just got the albedo correct, you'd get that stat higher as well. So humans can't survive in low pressures. Anyways, moving on. So, okay, let's see what this is up here. So, 108,874 redacted text. Huh. So here it is here. It looks like an ice giant by the looks of it. All hydrogen as well. 21 hours orbital period. Huh. Right, and then there's its stats. Oh no, it's actually quite a hot, more of a hot Neptune than if it's... yeah, there we are. I like what they've done. The white side is facing the star, and then there's like a bluer side on the back, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you see it's blue. There's a blue band there. Right, and then it's got 2 moons as well there. This one's looking pretty cool. Ooh. So 21 degrees on here. Very, very close to the planet as well. So there we are. Let's check these stats on you. It's got some pretty high stats in some of these. 93 and then 0.1. Guessing the same thing with this as well. It's just the surface pressure is quite low, as you can see here. That's how you get that stat down. Alright, anyways, moving on. Right, so where are we heading next? Oh, there's another one called, there's one called Sapphire here as well. Okay, so let's go to this one over here. Ranax. Arnax. So here it is. With nice orange coloured atmosphere, 16 degrees as well. So a lot of Earth-like objects sort of in here with the setup. They're also similar size to Earth as well, around 6,000, 7,000 radius. And there is its stats there. Yeah, I do like that atmosphere, this Mars option. I've never seen that. That's cool. That must be part of the latest update. There's no way this is the first time we encounter it, and it's got to be new. Okay, so we've done Sleth. Okay, so now we're going on to ice over here. So an all-frozen ice world. As we can see, being lit up by both stars as well. For once, that shadow glitch isn't in here, where it glitches out. Cool. So there we go. So it's also got some moons, all little minor ones by the looks of it. That's another frozen ice world. We've got an Aurapax here. That's one of the generated names. 500 degrees. That's a pretty hot. What's the atmosphere on this? An 8.4. Oh, that's a pretty deadly hot one there. And then we've got another moon. Rightio. Right, so now we're moving on to Sapphire. What has this one got? Ooh, look at this. Ooh, I think I've seen one like this before. Oh, I like that. Yeah, blue and green. Or blue more of a turquoise colour, actually. But that's looking very nice indeed. Yeah, check that out. Nice. Right, so there's Sapphire. Right, okay, so we've done all... Yeah, we've done that one, haven't we? Yeah. Alright, so moving on to Reduction 3 now, the last star. So yeah, we've got the Reduction 1 and 2 in a binary, and then we've got a third star orbiting as well. So it sort of reminds me of the Alpha Centauri. Both Alpha Centauri A and B, they binary orbit, and then we have Proxima all the way out here. So this is the lonely star. Right, so here it is. So a little less mass as well. This one's only got 984 Jupiters. Still quite similar to the other stars. A little less luminous, a little smaller. But still more of a orange, yellow dwarf sort of size star. G-type, I'm guessing, as well. Right, anyways. Right, so first object here, so planet. Right, so an all red sort of colour here, 79 degrees. It gets lit up by the other stars as well. You can see it's a little lit here. So still receiving light from the other two stars as well. What does it look like without the... Okay, so although we're quite far away, I'm guessing this is sort of Neptune distance away from these guys, maybe? Because obviously this is about 0.7 suns. Okay, so I'm guessing this object from those two stars is about Uranus-Neptune distance, just as an estimate, just by how lit up it is. I'd say that's definitely about Uranus-Neptune distance from those two stars, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Let's actually test it. Why not? Let's see how close it was. Uranus and Neptune are around about 20 to 25 sort of AU, around that. 15 to 25, somewhere around there. So, okay, so this is... Okay, so how far is that from those stars? Can we... Okay, so they are pretty far away, so... Oh, no, they're definitely further. Okay, 20 AU. Okay, yeah, I was completely off with my prediction then. Huh. So, even at this distance, it's still getting light from the other stars? That's surprising. It's being lit up by the stars over there. So, even at over 40 AU away, it's still getting light from those two stars. And these stars are less luminous than the sun. How is it getting light from those two? Who knows? That's pretty weird. So, yeah, there we go. Because usually, objects at about 40 AU from the sun, they'd be completely dark. So, how is this guy getting light from those two stars over there? It's pretty weird. So anyways, there's that one. Right, moving on to this one over here. Oh my god, okay. I'm guessing this is Zane B's one, because I have one object he made like this before. Look at this, it's absolutely crazy, this thing. It's like an all light green highlighter right here. So yeah, Venus here too. Yeah, I believe this is Zane B's part of the system, because I have one called, where is it? All of the Venus comp stuff. I have one of his Venuses here. Yeah, Glowy Venus. Look, this is one Zane B made. So it's quite similar. Well, it's actually almost the same there, but yeah, I'm guessing that's, or this is all Zane B's part. So yeah, there it is there. Just completely crazy, as you can see, even when you turn it all off. Just very, very glowy, very unique object right there. Then it's got a few more moons around it as well. So there are all of those guys. Right, next up we got Curiosity over here. It looks like a Mars sort of red colour here. So there we go. It almost looks like a mesa biome from old Minecraft, actually. 16 degrees here as well. Stats on you, 50 and then 16. Alright, there we go. Then we have Basrax over here. Another Earth-like object. So there we go, there are its stats too. Right, there we go. Right, so we've done all those. Okay, so next up moving to Arios over here. Oh, this one's looking... Ooh, look at this. Ooh. I like that. Oh, and there's a shadow glitch. Ah, oh, that's quite annoying, isn't it? Okay, so let's land on the surface. So this is a bright cloud. Yeah, look at the clouds on that. Very, very bright. I've never seen like a white clouded fire god sort of planet. They're super crazy clouds. So this would have an actual sky. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, I like that. Very, very light sky. Nice light blue, like a diamond blue there. That's looking really nice. So there we go. A few moons around it as well. So right, that is one of my favourite ones I've seen so far. Oh, look at this. We've got a banded gas giant out here. Pretty extreme colours on you. That shadow glitch again. Why has it got to be here, man? That sucks. So yeah, here it is. So there we go. Right there, it's stats there. We've got a few more moons around it as well, which are all of those guys. A few names have popped up more than once as well. Right, and then we got B over here. This is a nice yellow and black gas giant as well here. Looking very, very nice. So also with some moons as well. Oh, this one's weird. Hey, look at that. That's a very, very strange one. Look at this. All the different light from the stars. That's very funny. They definitely need to work on how the way light works in the game. So that does look a little silly with all the stars in here. They need to work on the light blending, I think. But underneath it's an all frozen world. So there we go. Then we've got a few more little moons as well. Alright, so that's all of those done. And I believe that's it all for the whole system. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing Nominus made one, and then Blue made the second one. That's just a guess, but you know, that's what I think. So there we go. Here's a lineup of all the objects here. So yeah, really, really cool little system. The collab systems are cool. So you get everyone's different sort of preferences all added into one system, which is pretty cool. So yeah, definitely favourite rocky planet, 100% this one. Those clouds look so good. That is 100% my favourite. Rocky. And then for gas giants, ooh, I don't know. So I do like the banded ones, but I also do like the sapphire, and I do like this one here. And this one looks like it was a random spawn as well. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. But yeah, random gas giant. It's quite a hard pick, honestly, which one I'd say is my favourite out of those. I'm not entirely sure. I want to see all the gas giants. I think they're all pretty cool. But yeah, favourite planet overall was definitely this diamond blue clouded one. That is so cool. Alright, but yeah, overall, really cool collab system, I gotta say. Yeah, so that's the reduction trinary star system there. Alright, so now we're moving on to the second system of the day. Which one is Anomalous made all by himself? So this is called the Mallar star system. So let's go ahead and search that up. So MAC. Right, here it is. Right, got a pretty cool thumbnail already. Alright, so apparently there's some reading to do on this one as well. Right, so here we go. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Alright. Damn, that is a lot of reading. Alright, I think we'll have to go through it as we get to each of the planets, by the looks of it. So, right. So, Mallar star system, inspecting record search, file fan, Mallar system information, year 3.5 trillion AD. Okay, so this is, or billion trillion. Okay, system age 1.2 billion years. Opening system info, objective, find habitable planets, survive longer, the universe cannot forget who we are. Okay, so I'm guessing this is so far in the future that all of the stars have died. That's why the background's all dark. So this, in theory, is one of the last solar systems in the whole universe. That's how far in the future. Everything else has been eaten up by black holes. No new stars are forming, is what I'm getting from this. This is cool. Alright, Mallar. Okay, so an accidental star formed by around 11 brown dwarfs. This is truly the last star in the universe. Okay, so yeah, last star in the universe, right here. That's why everything else is dark. The last light in the whole universe. That's cool. Okay, so it's actually giving me the stats as well, so I don't need to open the menu, which is good, so also we can't really get into it. Well, now I have this menu open. Okay, so an accidental star, temperature 4,900. Okay, so there's all of its stats there. Percentage of habitable world in orbit, 99.4%. Okay, so moving on to the first planet here. Okay, so Galora. Small planet orbiting very close to home star. Not much is known about this planet besides the fact that the scorching temperatures would kill anyone there. 334 degrees. Okay, so it's a Mercury-like object is what I'm getting from this, with some clouds as well, which is looking really cool. White atmosphere. Also got some moons around it as well. Pretty minor moons though. So yeah, there are those guys. Alright, cool. Right. I was also going about the moons as well. So Sabron. Okay, so they're the moons. Smaller moon of the two, so that's this one. And then Liborian is a nice world. Possible oceans. So it's like a Europa-like object, even though it's so close to the star. Right, other stats, unimportant. Okay. Right. So next object here. Okay, so he's even told me how to pronounce it. That's very generous. So Tong on Earth. I hope I'm saying that right, but here it's an orange Venus-like world, as we can see, orange Venus. Its atmosphere is made of an unknown element, which is what is referred to as nothing like we've seen on the periodic wall or periodic table. For those who speak the old language, yeah, I call it periodic table. Temperature is only 69 degrees, so it's more like a Titan then, I'd say. Radius there. Atmosphere is an unknown element. I like that. So there's all of its other stats. Right, cool. The temperature exceeds rather normal, but due to unknown atmosphere element, low mass, we'll have to pass. Okay, so this one's not habitable either. Right. So there are those. Rightio. Okay, so next object is this one over here. Okay, so this one. So Lamara. And this one's got, look at this, like very dark coloured rainbow bands here. Okay, so small gas giant with beautiful colours, most probably uninhabitable. It's a gas giant, 42 degrees. There's its other stats, composition, O2, H2O, N2, atmosphere, pressure unknown. Okay, so then temperature sustainable, but no amounts of water and nitrogen, no ground. Yes, it's a gas giant. Due to this, we will observe other gas giants so they immerse beauty, but focus on the moons. Okay, so there's only interesting moons around here. It looks like there's an Earth-like one there. Okay, so it's very small, smooth. These are also unimportant. Okay, so we've got a few more moons here. It's got a very minor little one there. But this one here looks pretty habitable-like. Okay, so what's he got to say about this one? So this is Rona. Okay, so Rona, a moon orbiting, oceans have been spotted on the surface, probably terraformable. 36 degrees, so pretty warm, but still you could live here. Radius, atmosphere, then there's its other stats. Okay, this is one of the more ideal objects to colonize, but due to it being so close, yes, tidal forces. I mean, it is quite close to that gas giant, so you could have a lot of storms and waves, very big killer waves of water, which would flood all of your land. So you'd definitely have to live in the higher lands or away from the water, some mountains, stuff like that. All the high elevation areas for this guy. Okay, so there are those. And the wind here would be pretty crazy too. So, right, moving on. Okay, so all of his other moons he said were unimportant, didn't he? So we'll just have a quick look at those. Yeah, all little minor asteroids. Okay, what's a Una over here? Okay, another, yeah, pretty basic looking one. Uninhabitable. Okay, and I believe that's all of them. So there are those. They've escaped from the planet as well. Alright, moving on. Okay, now we're at Solora. An Earth-like world, oceans, vegetation, sustainable temperature detected. Looks like a Titan and Venus sort of mixed together, this one. An Earth-like... Okay, you can see there is some oceans underneath. Let's just fly through the atmosphere since I can't open the menu to look at it and turn it off manually. So if we fly through the atmosphere, we should see, yeah, look, water. It's all nice and green underneath that Titan-coloured atmosphere as well. Alright, cool. So, alright. Vegetation, temperature detected 17 degrees. That is a pretty good one there. This planet is everything perfect, besides it is somewhat atmosphere pressure. See, it is pretty thick atmosphere there. This shouldn't affect any living beings, as most species can handle. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that's a pretty habitable planet, even though the clouds pretty habitable underneath those. Right, so that's Solora. Right, now moving on to this one here. So Tin Earth. Oh, we got a glowing one. Oh, look how cool that is. Look at that. You can see like the green. Oh, it's like Northern Lights. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. I've never seen an object like that before. Is this a new type of object, I'm wondering? I mean, look at that. It looks like Northern Lights. That is cool, man. I'm just going to call these the Northern Lights objects now. I think that's a one of a kind. I've never seen an object like this. It's a glowy object on the front, but round the back, I've never seen an object glow with green or any colour like that. That is really, really cool. I really like this one. Right, so Solora, this is Earth-like world, oceans, vegetation, sustainable temp. Oh no, this is Tenerife. Sorry, no, what am I doing? Habitable planet is a glowing vegetation. It as well as a ring system, thought to be made with an object called Resi collided with it 75 billion years ago, forming the two moons. Okay, so temperature 2 degrees, thought to have reached 10 due to somewhat elliptical orbit. So there's other stats. Suitable for our species, but due to its low mass and temperature, we may have to exercise more than keep ourselves indoors. And yeah, bone mass. Pretty hypothermia. This is really, really cool. I'm really liking how we set all this up. So yeah, I really like that green glow. It's like Northern Light. That is so cool. And then the moons. So, I've sort of lost my place. Okay. Right, two small moons thought to be made by an object called Resi, which made the two moons, and the magnificent ring system. Okay, so here's the first moon. It's Resi 1, so pretty minor stuff. And then the second moon over here, which is the other piece of it there. But that's a really cool looking planet. Alright, so moving on from that one now to the next object here. Okay, so this is Urania. A beautiful rainbowish gas giant. Hey, it's what even is this? Believed to have been made from a purple element, argon, after it formed with, again, the unknown element. Yeah, that's the cool looking one. One of a kind sort of object still as well. Right, yeah, that's cool. So, Urania. Right, next object's called Yikion. Right, so over here. Right. So here it is here, another gas giant. Beautiful purplish gas giant believed to have been made of purple element argon after it formed. Oh no, I read it wrong. No, the other one was a beautiful rainbowish, unsuitable for any type of life, thought to be made from the element that has made that one's atmosphere again. And uranium, thus the name uranium. Okay, yes, yeah, I read them in the wrong order there. Right, so there we go. There is that one. All right, moving on to the next object. We're getting further away from the star now. Okay, so this is a big system. I like that brown and white cream colour theme. A beautiful Jupiter-like gas giant, very purple. Right, yeah, I'm liking that. More of a brownish colour to me, but yeah, it's a slightly purple actually. Right, first moon. Okay, so number 2. Thought to have switched orbits. So there's Atashi 1 and 2. 2 is closer at the moment. Okay, so switched orbits 56 billion years ago. That's a long time. When Maya's orbit was switching closer to the moon's, causing them to shift in orbits. For Maya reference, see next planet called Maya. Okay, so we'll be there next. So we've got some really big objects here. Small moon, nothing special. Small bluish moon, thought to have gained the hydrogen and water. Spread out fast. Yeah, right. So that is number... Okay, so there's 1 there. We'll just go to this one first. So there's 1. Then we got 3. These moons really close to each other as well. So there's number 3. And then number 4, which is the last one over here. So yeah, it's like Jupiter and its 4 moons. This is a gas giant one as well. So yeah, small bluish gas moon. And then there it is there. Right, cool. Alright, so now we're taking a big leap out into the next object, which is here, I presume. So this is Maya. Okay, so this is the last object pretty much in the universe here that we haven't been to. And that is a cool... I love the colour. That deep blue with the white and the grey. That is looking great in the light in here. I really like that. But look, this is that is all you see in the sky, is that little dim star. Everything else is just pitch black with black holes roaming everywhere. I really like this. Right, so yeah, we got okay, so Maya is an astonishing blue-grey whitish gas giant, thought to be the second planet made in the system after Verona. Maybe one day it'll be a popular tourist destination. Okay, anyways. Maya 1, a small moon with reddish atmosphere, thought to have light blue sunsets. Oh, that's cool. Or Mars, as Earthlings called it. Okay, then we got Herin and Minis, thought to be injected moons from Mallar. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. Due to their close composition. Close composition of stars moons, although many theories suggest they were once Teller's moons. So a lot of stuff being tossed around in here by the looks of it. So here's the other moon there. Right, so there's that one. Here we've got, okay, so this is one of the moons as well. Some mines, little minor moon there. That gas giant looks really cool in this lighting. Right, then we've got Maya 2 over here. A small moon with a C53-ish atmosphere. May contain thermal vents that make oceans under its surface, like Europa again, due to Maya's gravitational forces on the moon. Right. Now there's one that's in backwards. Oh, that's going to be very difficult to read. Okay, so here it is here. So this is Teller, the Forgotten World. Okay. Can I copy this or anything? I can't copy it. If anyone wants to... Oh, that's going to be really annoying to read. Okay, so... So that says, say we as... Oh, this is going to be... This is going to take me quite a while to read this. So it says something that says billion... Oh my... I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this. That is going to be a real problem to get through. I have no idea how I'm going to be able to read this, because that's a lot of stuff. This is... Oh, that's... I can't copy and paste it either or anything and reverse it. Oh... Well, I guess if you want to pause the video and work out what it says, there's a hidden message for you there. Because, yeah, I'm not going to try and do that while filming this, because it'll take me quite a while. Stats. Yeah, I'm lost with this. So I don't want to spend, like, 10 minutes trying to decode all of this. So, yeah, there it is there. If you want to go ahead and read that. But, yeah, overall... It's really, really cool system. I really like the concept of it being at the end of the universe. This is literally the last star in what's left of the universe. Obviously, anything further out would just be full of black holes. This is literally the last star system from the last galaxy. Like, this is literally all that's left, is this star here. And this is, yeah, really, really cool. I really like the way this has all been presented, like all of this. I really like how it's been written. Like, this is really, really cool. Very, very nice indeed, I have to say. Well done. That is really cool. So we'll close that menu for now. But yeah, I really like this. This is really, really cool. So let's get a line up of all the objects here. So all of the last objects in the universe here. And here is the list of them all. My favourite gas giant, 100%. That is... I love the way that looks. That's such a cool... That is a nice shade of blue there. Really, really like that. And then favourite Rocky, 100% the one with the Northern Lights. Like, that green glow from the back. That I've never seen that before. That green glow on the back of it there. That is so cool. I really like that. Yeah, so favourite Rocky, favourite Gas, 100% those two are the top two for me. But yeah, really, really cool system of though. Definitely a well done. Really, really cool stuff. And also, if you want to check out Anomalous, I'll leave a link to him down below in the description as well. Anomalous or Blue Marble, because that's what he goes by. Both of those names. So yeah, really, really cool system. Definitely make sure to leave a like as well, guys. And also let us know what you think of his systems. I've got to say, this is a really cool one. So I'm pretty sure he'll be interested to hear your feedback on this as well. Really, really nice indeed. Is my opinion, I have to say. Really, really cool. So yeah, there is that, guys. And also make sure to like the video as well. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes on this video as well, guys. Also subscribe if you're new. Helps on the journey to 7,500 subscribers, as we are closing on that really, really quickly now. So yeah, massive thank you to all again. And yeah, that is everything, guys. So make sure you all have a great day. If you want to send in your own systems, make sure to join my Discord server, link in the description, and send them in the correct chat there. And yeah, that's everything, guys. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.